Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to part 28 of Let's Play Stellaris Utopia, the Corinthian Commonwealth of Planets. In the last part, we, actually don't know what we did. Oh, right, we took over another, where are you? Yes, we took over another, what's it called? The primitives. And with these primitives, what we're actually going to do with them is, well, we're building them up, we're building them robots, and we're incorporating them because, well, they have a fair and power plant. That definitely fucking helps. So yeah, actually not. Let's get you there. They may not like us at the moment, but goddammit, this planet's going to be useful. Now, what species of ours can live here? Corinthians can live here. That sounds about right. Yeah, I don't know why I'm even thinking. I don't even know why I'm questioning that. That sounds fucking, like, completely accurate. Now, we have got Venators. We've got, like, the Venator class ready to build, and we are going to add about 5 or 6 of those to our thing. Now, we do have a, what's it called? Holy crap. We have, this guy, Sensei Borkaz. He's a Yibak. Wait, what? I don't have a Yibak in my... Yeah. What? Wait a minute. Yeah, I do. There he is. Apparently, I can make the creator a leader of my empire. No, thank you. So, who's currently... You're currently ruling from Corinth. And is Narlin the current leader? Yeah, Narlin is the current leader, which means Narlin will stay, ladies and gentlemen. As long as I can support him, he will stay. Because at the moment, I don't need him. Oh, actually, there's been a federation set up. The Stellar League. Ooh, what's this? Basic but useful. Over the years of technology advancements, Narlin cannot help but notice some of the primitive techs yet to be researched, which none of the Corinthian scientists have done these before. Their console planned to issue some of the resources for scientists to research the very old primitive techs. Alright, fair enough. You have a go. I will let you off, game. I will let you try, actually. That's more accurate. So yeah, we'll see what we can do. So who is in this Stellar League? United Nations of Earth. How the fuck didn't I guess that? Well, soon enough, I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 battleships. 5 Venator-class battleships, ladies and gentlemen. They are on the way. They are going to not only make our fleet pretty much invincible, like for them, pretty much most of these pathetic weasels that think of themselves even remotely useful to me, or remotely on par with me. We're just going to have to obviously beat them into the dirt and teach them that they are worthless. And they will never, ever matter. Because apparently I'm heartless enough for that. And why the fuck isn't that being built first? So, the building that takes a long-ass time is being built after the Autochron Monument. We apologize. Yep, whatever. Here, have opinion boost.
Situation log updated.
And Narlin was rehired, or re-voted it back in. So yeah, so Sensei Borkaz is doing a great job of everything. Taradak is doing a great job for the most part. He's got a spark of genius, so of course he's going to do a great job. But I don't know how long they're going to live. I don't know if they're going to live that long. We'll see. Dradium, yeah, looks like all my worlds are doing great. After a few months campaign, the Corinthian scientists has purposed the primitive text theory. Some of the very basic yet must-have technologies have been added to our Empire's research tab. So Frontier Health. I gained Unity, I guess that's nice. We've got 13 months until we can invest into Commonwealth. Because that's, like I said, Commonwealth is what I was going to be doing, and that's, well, we're in a Commonwealth in all but name, so having the tradition would actually make a little bit of sense. I'm going to ask for association status with these guys. We look forward to the Corinthian Commonwealth of Planets' work with the Stellar Union. I look forward to it as well, and by that I mean I literally couldn't give a fuck. So that's what we're going to do. So yeah. I think I want to kill, yeah. I think once we get our 5 Venice-class ships, we're actually going to go to war with the Euphorian regime. And we're going to build ourselves, we're going to get ourselves the construction builder, construction template, since it increases construction time by 50%. Because it's very, very useful to have. I mean, oh, yeah, building build speed. So that's, yeah, it's definitely as perfect, as good as I want it to be. It means my worlds will be built up very, very quickly in comparison. The fact that I'm losing money really does not bother me, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to lie. Like, it should bother me slightly, but it really doesn't. In 28 months, we'll have that. In 50 months, we'll have genetic modifications, finally. Something to use to our advantage, most definitely. My construction vessels are currently busy with enough stuff, enough things to keep them occupied. The Euphorian regime does not want me to go into the territory at all, which is actually kind of interesting. I thought they would want to because I'm awesome. In 55 days, we will have the brand new. I'll have a Venator in the skies, and soon enough. Oh, I never made one last part. Well, let's make one anyway. And soon enough, we'll have the. We'll have the Imperial Star Destroyer, Imperial 2 Star Destroyer, because I see no reason to make 2 versions of the Imperial Star Destroyer. So, the Imperial Star Destroyer 2. Something that will have only the best weapons equipped to it. So it's small weapons. Yeah, even... as much as I want them to, they do not have the best range, so we'll, of course, always put concussion missiles in the small. The ion turrets are 40, so they need to go on medium. I think they'll take up 4 medium slots, the rest will be heavy turbo lasers. And of course, we'll have the TIE Scouts fill up the rest. And of course, we're going to have a 60 artillery behavior with that, and this is going to be Imperial 2. The Imperial 2 class battleship. How much stronger than the Venator is it? Well, it's a metric shit ton stronger, but and it doesn't even cost that much more. It's just better overall. But again, I'm wanting Venators for a specific reason. Because look at it, it looks so much. I'm not gonna lie, I always have preferred the look of the Venator class to the Imperial. Even though I prefer, if for the most part, the older movies more to the newer ones, I've always preferred the look of the newer stuff. So, I guess that's one of my weird things. One of the weird things about me.
Incoming transmission.
Apparently, we never built a droid there. That's very weird. Do you want to give me that, and you want a Yantic, Chris? You not fucking have it. I do have a lot of them, so if you want them, you can have them. Right. I know all my robots have been built now. I don't know why I didn't build the droid there last time. But, yeah. We definitely need to get the power. I think we're going to, like I said, we're going to focus power down on this planet. Like, any slots that haven't been built in, and I haven't got to build in, like, an art monument that I can't build at the moment, we're just going to build a living piss out of the normal buildings. While I think about it, Artist Enclave, you'll be right at the bottom. No, you know what? You're there. We go. Integrity, so you don't want to sell me more. Well, that's just rude, ladies and gentlemen. You see that? That's rude. Alright, end of this month, ladies and gentlemen. Commonwealth will be a thing, and my income actually should sort itself out just from that. We will very well see, won't we? Oh, I do like this, actually. It's not the best, but it's definitely good. There we go. We've adopted the Commonwealth thing. According to the budget, it's still the same, so it's going to change at the end of this month, hopefully. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Right. Oh, yes, our new terraforming is nearly done as well. So we will be sending Corinthians over there. Corinthians are really losing. They used to be. We used to be 50%. Now we're getting less and less. So. Wait a minute. Game. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Mining station reduced. Upkeep reduced by 33%. Budget.
Incoming transmission.
Doesn't seem to say anything about it. Yes, sure. Sure. So here, let's go here. Okay, you don't have a maintenance. You will. Where do I look at its upkeep? On here. Nope. Did not actually. Oh no, yeah, it does. Ship modified minor station upkeep. It just hasn't actually fucking changed it. So that needs to be fixed. That's a very big fucking. That's a big issue because that's a pain in my ass. So we're about to get the second Venator out, which is very nice. Looking forward to the second Venator being out, being produced and deployed. Osiris, how many days? You got 73 days. So let's get the. You know what? Let's not build the colony ship until we know I've decided where to sail it. Well, we'll be there actually. I don't even need to figure out where I'm sailing it. I already know that, so it's more of a waiting process. I'm gonna actually. Where is it? Is it propaganda or is it redeem? No, it's from reduction. It's Land of Opportunity. There it is. Now, the reason I'm activating Land of Opportunity is because I want Corinthians on this planet as well. So Corinthians will start to leave. Yep, there we go. Already one going. Someone from Girdwood as well. And this is people who are sedentary as well. So we don't like moving if we don't have to. So the fact that my people are going to move really does mean a lot. Right. So, but first things first. First things first, Befarian power plant. Yeah, energy grid, why not? Wait, is that a 2 or a 1 star? It's a 1, so that's fine. Yeah, power plant. Power plant. Power plant. Power plant. And then we'll upgrade you, then you. Yeah, then we do the mining, the mineral processing plant there. Get a mining station there. For now, we'll leave it at that. Ah, fuck it. Well, no, we'll upgrade the food, of course. I mean, we may as well get everything already up to a usable standard. But surprise! Oh, no, there we go. There's at least one person. I was gonna say there's at least one person from all of our planets, but no. Aurora. People like Aurora more than the potentially nice world. That's really far up there. Colonize from Osiris. Corinthians right there. We'll call this one. Wait, have we got Palace? No. Well, I've already went past now. Agatha. Stellaria? Stellaria. There it is. Stellaria it is. Good, good, good. Now, I would like to get, like I said, this world, well, worlds within our currently habitable system. Like, this is the only one I really could do terraform, and then I wouldn't mind terraforming it to a interglacial world. Where is it? Interglacial's right there. It would cost me 7,500 once I had the right tech. So it's most definitely in my idea, like a good idea for me. You guys are full citizens, aren't you, Skrek? Because I can be an asshole, so yeah, you have got full citizenship. Good. Jesus Christ, we nearly have more droids than Corinthians. That's just, yeah, sounds alright. I'm not even going to lie. That sounds completely accurate. We do need more systems to occupy, though, ladies and gentlemen, I must admit. More planets would definitely be in my best interest. So the Ghaffori Alliance, the Stellar Alliance is these guys. I'm guessing it could have been formed against you. No, they don't. No, yeah, it could have been. They hate the Ghaffori Alliance, but they have a non-aggressive pact with the, well, people of Earth. So this is more of a we don't know what's what. So we'll, I guess we'll just have to accept that they like each other. 2 Venator class. So the Venator class are worth 1,800. So double the Acclamator. So that's nice. We didn't put any ion lasers on them because we did that with the Victory. Yeah, the Victory 2 has the ion cannons, and the Imperial Star Destroyer has them as well. Imperial Star Destroyer makes sense as a vessel. It has all of them, all of the stuff. And I'm sure eventually I will use the Imperial 2 Star Destroyers. Ah, my construction ship is bored. Well, has nothing to do. So we're going to go build over here then. Yeah, build over there. I would like to get I would like a frontier outpost over there, but I'm not going to push it because I don't really have the points right now to invest in such a stupid. Well, it's not stupid, but good. I would say good move, but it's still kind of stupid at the same time. Hey, Aurora, someone's leaving now. Yes. As we have 5 people moving to thing. 5 whole people are moving over here, which is great. It means we should be able to fund all those power grids very easily. Ethereum power plant is already been built, but we're still our energy is just shit right now, ladies and gentlemen. Like, I'm not gonna lie, our energy is horrid, and it's always gonna be horrid, I'm gonna say. So I'm gonna work on mining stations that only give us energy for now. After we've done what we do there.
Construction complete.
Because, well, our planets are built as they are. I'm not going to change them just because the game wants me to. So, for now, we're going to have to suck that up and accept it. You want me to give you minerals? Sure. I make 620 months, so at the moment, I'm not too fussed about who gets my minerals. I mean, we do need some more society tech. I must admit, society tech is the one thing we need a lot more of. But at the same time, I'm not going to be too fussed. The Dominion Sovereignty has joined the Stellar Union, or Stellar League. Stellar League's basically my south border, other than this is in Empire. And there we go, we've got that done. An Empire, the Civic slot, and the Empire thing. We're going to go with cheaper war demands, I think. Alright, we can now genetically modify our species. So, the Skrek, we're going to modify you. Not be repugnant? No, I don't give a fuck if you're repugnant. I'm going to make it so you're conservative.
Situation log updated.
So, make those guys conservative. Oh, who am I kidding? That's a waste of time. I make enough minerals as it is. I don't think I need to worry about that. What I need to worry about is the first thing I said I was going to do. Corinthians, modify.
Incoming transmission.
We have too many traits, which the best I could do is get rid of you. Which is very expensive, so for now we're actually going to hold off on that. I need more society tech. Actually, that's one thing. We'll keep the game running while I check, but there isn't an energy credit one, is there? Yes, there is. Thrifty. So we would need to, on the next tradition, go for where is it? Engineered Evolution, just so I can get it. Because we do want thrifty. We're working a lot of power, so if we're able to get thrifty, then we're in the best interest. So I am actually going to immediately species modify. We're going to get rid of the sedentary. That'll take us 21 months. That's fine with me. So in 21 months, we'll no longer be sedentary, which is definitely good for us. So yeah, we'll see what we can do. Next council elections in 89, so that's good. Patrons of the arts, unity. Good. Actually, is there a unity? Let's go to policies. Is there a unity focus? Gaining influence. Random is not really what I want. Power unity, yeah, there is. And we can do that in when? No, not long, so a year or two, so that's good. I mean, oh yes, and our colonial vessel GCP Cedar is now on its way. Oh no, that one failed. Oh, it's like I tried to fail that. So right now, until these assholes have decided that they have no more Stellar Shock, which for this guy is not going to take long, so I'm actually going to move him there. Movement on to the Betharian power plant, so he'll actually like me. Yeah, so once they actually decide to like me, life will be much simpler. And they'll probably make a decent amount of income. But yeah, we'll do what we can, obviously. Anyways, John, we're going to have this play. I hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next part. See you guys then.